is up, comic fans? I am Fry with Crypto Comics.
Hey, I'm Matt. Welcome to Crypto Comics. We're back with another edition where we break down the comic landscape and let you in our world. So
I apologize. I apologize in advance. It's a dark world.
It always is.
A cold world.
Yeah.
Full of youth and imagination.
And apparently, you're not banned this time.
I'm not banned. We fixed it. It's also questionable if we're going to allow Jared back onto the stream or not. It's up for a vote. Chat, feel free to chime in if you'd like to see the return of Jared. I feel like most people would. I, however, am going to milk this as long as possible and have a bit of fun with it at the same time.
That's what you do. Yeah.
It's what I do. It is what I do. Going from chat, Amy Frazier comes in and says, "Howdy, guys. What's up, Amy?"
Hey, that's not a vote.
That could be.
Could be.
Yeah, okay. I'll count it. One vote for Jared.
All right. One vote for Jared coming back?
Yeah.
Okay.
Coming back.
All right.
I miss him. I miss him already. That being said, this stream is likely not safe for work, so please do not allow your grandmother to share it out amongst her crocheting friends. Or do.
If you do, that is one cool grandma.
Very cool. Say. Very cool. Probably hitting the sauce. Grammy. All right. Well,
grandma likes her bingo.
I love bingo. You ever play bingo? Dude, it's a lot of fun. It's a whole lot of fun.
Yeah.
So with that, let's go into the personal news, what we've been working on.
Wait a second.
What?
He has a certain uncertainty.
He has a certain uncertainty in this stream. That is true. That is very true.
Hurry back, Jared. We miss you.
Going into personal news, what we've been working on. I've been crazy busy working on the system and working on the CouchCon updates. You have been posting things saying that you need more to do and asking people if they would like anyone to do inks or writing for comics. I just want to throw it out right now.
Okay.
M. Scott Russell is trying to moonlight, doing a little bit of side hustle in the indie world. Trying to use these connections.
Hey, I didn't use these connections.
I just want to say I'm fine with it as long as I get an agent's fee.
Well, get me some work.
I'm not going to go out and get you work. You're going to go out and do that yourself.
I want the agency work.
I am too busy with the work you're supposed to be doing. I'm just saying, help me help you. It's like Jerry Maguire. Only
okay.
I don't have an adorable little child telling you how much your head weighs.
You just want me to find work and then give you a fee for finding the work that I went out and found for myself?
I feel like that summarizes it pretty well. Yes. I'm glad we're in agreement. Please sign the contract that I've emailed you.
No, I have a lot of insomnia. So, I've been writing so many blog posts and stuff like that I have to write a story or I'm going to go insane.
Pet your dog for me.
Hogan.
All the doggos need pets.
Come here, boy.
Please hold the stream for doggo pets. Thank you. Okay.
Yeah, you're a good dog, huh? Scared of everything, though.
I mean, you could try taking the dog for a walk instead of writing a comic book.
Yeah.
I'm just throwing it out there, dude. Just.
My dog is literally scared of everything. If you open a candy wrapper near him, he will freak out.
Really? My dog's the opposite, dude. My kid opens a candy wrapper, bam! He's getting mounted. The dog is horrible. Seriously, I had to get my son a rape whistle. Disturbing.
Yeah.
So that being said, coming up this Friday, we've got Gemma Young on the Creator Spotlight. Thanks. That's a hell of an introduction for the Creator Spotlight, Matt.
Sorry, I can't breathe.
Yep. Well, this one got away from me quick, folks, didn't it? All right. That being said, this Friday we've got Gemma Young on Creator Spotlight, as well as tomorrow. If you come back and tune in, you will get to watch the premiere of the How To series, which is coloring this week with Gemma Young. It's going to be a new showcase series where M. Scott Russell here, or whoever can breathe at the time, sits down with a creator and talks about some of the things that they are well known for, get kind of tips, tricks, and a little bit of, I guess, information. Get into the brain. You can get into Gemma Young's mind.
Oh, yeah. I'm excited about that. Like, I have so many questions to ask, and yeah.
It'd be very cool. Very cool. That as well, we have also got a new blog post from M. Scott Russell here, the man who has too much time to write, as he says. Fundamental of Comic Book Art, Part 6, Composition. Oh my gosh, that's a pop-up. Trying not logging in this week, see what happened. Checking with chat real quick here. Crutchy comes in to say, sup guys, how's your night going? Pretty good. Pretty good, Andrew.
What's up?
Is Andrew walking around yet, I wonder? You got the boot? Going around with the boot? Amy Fraser says, I love Gemma. We all do. Gemma's amazing. Very, very cool lady.
Hi.
Hi. So yeah, this blog article goes a lot into composition, isolation.
Yeah.
I mean, got quite a bit of information in here.
I try to be thorough.
Yeah? Yeah? Why are there so many DC covers then?
Because I like DC.
Really? Because, I mean...
If you read it, man, there's actually... I bring in Spider-Man a bit, too.
Yeah, I've seen you at DC.
I love you! I know.
It's true.
That's creepy. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Creepy.
I had to stand outside their building at one point.
Oh, we got an Archie cover in here, though.
Oh, yeah. Archie meets the Punisher. Yeah.
That covers it. Totally covers it. Totally. Totally redeemed yourself with this one, Matt. Totally. So, yeah, go check out the blog. Make sure you leave a comment. Tell Matt how much you love him, how much you adore him. Send him flowers. Send him gifts.
There we go.
He enjoys like chocolates.
I do.
Just let
I like chocolates.
Yeah. He has a giant note in here that says, go through the news quickly so we can get to the opinion topic. So
wow. I didn't think you would read that out loud. That's why it was so yeah. No reason.
Like Ron Burgundy. I'll read everything.
Pause for effect.
Edgar comes in from YouTube saying the boot is no more. Doctor gave me a clean bill of health and said everything should mend on its own. Just keep walking.
Nice.
That's cool. Good news, man. Glad to hear that.
Good to hear.
JD Smith, Digi Artist on Twitch says, I always wondered who is the DC fan. Are there more of you?
I'm a DC fan. He's a Marvel fan. Well, yeah. And Jared is a fan of money.
Mm-hmm. He does like that cash flow.
So, yeah, he works 7 or 8 jobs. And when I ask him about comics, he's like, what? Like, comics.
What do you mean there's 3 Jokers? How could it be? I saw the movie with Michael Keaton. There was only one. So, yeah, let's get into the news here. So,
okay.
First topic up. Always fun to talk about with DC, because when isn't this in the news with a DC heading? DC Comics Bloodbath Part 2. More senior DC staffers are laid off, as reported. I want to say that this one actually originally came from Bleeding Cool. But this one, I've seen the same article posted up all over the place. So, yeah.
So it is insane that so many more people, to include the guy who's in charge of conventions over at DC. So they are pulling out of everything. You will not see them have any comic presence, with the exception of artists and writers going out there on their own who've worked on DC books. Yeah. So we're also looking at going from anywhere from 75 to 150 books on average to 12 a month. So,
I mean, I'm going to be realistic here. how many on top of those 12 have you seen DC market in the last 3 years?
That's the point. That's my point exactly. Yeah. All they ever do for marketing is what ties into the major television or the major movies events. So, I mean, hell, even Aquaman, who has been a huge presence in the movies, got canceled. So, come on, guys. Remove head from sphincter and let's actually get DC back to where it needs to be.
Oof. Ouch. That's a damn. Getting right with it, aren't you, tonight? John Kinney comes in from Facebook all the way from Australia saying, Hey,
what's up, Sean?
What's up, Sean? What's going on, man? What is going on? JD Smith or JD Smith Digi Artist. Jesus, man. That's gonna be one of those nights. On Twitch says, I heard a rumor that there are more characters in DC other than Batman and Superman. Is that true?
Not
if
that
they
DC
are,
knows.
They aren't as important as Punchline because that's the only thing I've seen marketed the last 3 months.
Oh yeah, well you have the
or 3 Batman,
3 Jokers,
or 3 Jokers. Excuse me.
Yeah,
3 Batman.
and other than that, you have the Joker War, and you have Punchline, and it. Dear Lord, people, you got so many good things with Wonder Woman and Green Lantern and just Blue Beetle and Booster Gold. That was one of my favorites as a kid. I loved Firestorm, but DC totally forgot all about him.
So Bob Harris, was he good or bad for Marvel? Good. I think in 2 ways. One, his work on Deadpool and what is it? The Daredevil?
Yeah.
When he worked on Daredevil, were very good for Marvel. Secondary to that, his work on DC was just good for comic fans, period. I mean, he was one of the few people I think that as active editor there, he tried to put comic fans first. So
yeah,
hopefully DC sees a little bit of a spike over their overall yearly timeline and sales there and says, oh, wait. Oh, hold on. We had something here. See? The Ninja on YouTube says Punchline. See? Totally agreed. Leslie on Facebook says he's passionate about where their heads are. He is. He spends a lot of time thinking about the derriere of DC. That's very true. Punchline is a Karen. I feel like it. That's probably true. And it says Booster Gold Universal Threat.
Booster Gold is the ultimate comic book hero in my opinion. I love him because he's so weird.
It's like dog welder level.
Well, not that level weird, but he's just so damn goofy.
Wait a minute. I think somebody's actually trying to join us. Let me check here.
Toto, I have a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore. Where are we, Toto? Where are we? Where the fuck?
Oh, who is that?
Whoever it is, it's not approved by the Comic Code Authority.
Oh,
What's that?
Oh man, he's bringing it back right from the early 90s, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm trying.
Budweiser commercial.
Single-handedly.
Yep.
How you doing? How you feeling, man? How's your back?
Horrible.
Yeah?
Yeah.
We had a vote going if we were going to replace you with M. Scott Russell's dog. So far,
his dog is awesome.
You're winning by 1 vote, though, but I just want to be clear.
Dude, everybody who voted for me are animal haters. Y'all should be dragged out into the street and shot.
What, dude? We voted for you. Come on, man. We're like,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that, guys. I meant thank you, supporters. Appreciate that. I just love his dog. I got to babysit him one time.
Oh, why don't I get to babysit your dog?
I can drop my dog off of your house.
You Fry? Oh my gosh, Matt, be careful.
That sounds dirty.
Wow, it kind of does. I did not mean it like that. I'm gonna have Peter like banging on the door. What the hell?
Continuing on with the news.
Right. What were you guys talking about?
Marvel Comics getting DC Tsunami in the new year.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I've never said this before in my entire life, but I'm saying it now. It's fake news.
Really?
There's a bullshit article.
Oh my. Okay.
I'm
So what is it supposed to mean?
It's supposed to be saying that with DC cutting back on everyone and laying everybody off, that all of a sudden everybody's just magically going to find this beautiful, beautiful, welcoming indie community, and that DC is going to stand tall and proud. You know what I think can happen?
Part right,
dude. Indie is crushing it right now.
Oh,
and
yeah.
This Bleeding Cool article goes in to talk about how expect to see more Kickstarters. Dude, where the hell have you been in the last year? You know what I mean? Like, India is killing it now.
Yeah.
Dude, Marvel's terrified. Marvel is terrified right now.
Yeah, but I bet you anything that they're going to try to pick every single person that they can from that from the bloodbath. It's
who, Marvel? You think Marvel is going to pick over DC's corpse?
Oh yeah.
Oh, definitely. Yeah. Coming like the Disney vulture.
You got the Brett Booth going over to Marvel now. So
who?
Brett Booth.
Okay. What has he done?
Well, he's got to be doing X-Men now.
Yeah.
Oh.
With the next article, the return of Chris Claremont.
Are we past the tsunami?
I like this. Yeah, we're rushing through these because
Tsunami was really still cool kind of like Tsunami is kind of bleeding into all these first few articles. So
hold on. We gotta check on chat really quick.
Oh yeah.
The artist says, "What's wrong with Bug's back? What's up with his eyes? He always looks like someone squirted lemon juice in his eyes." We are actually in a state where the recreational usage of marijuana is not yet legal. So what I'm going to go ahead and say is that he's sleepy.
No, it's because I'm so far away. See,
the medibles kick in late, yo. Never eat the extra gummy bear thinking that you need it. You know what I mean,
dude? I don't eat gummy bears. I eat gummy worms.
That's hard, dude.
You should try those Haribo, the sugar-free gummy bears.
Oh, please do, Jared.
I've never even heard of them.
Live.
I will order a 5-pound bag of these if you'll eat them.
Oh, that's Sean.
Okay, but
Dude, did you guys see? Wait! I'm sorry. I got to interrupt. Did you guys see what Sean posted? I'm so sorry. I always interrupt. I'm not sorry.
Hey, superstars.
Dude, no. Sean's XCT won.
Did it?
Yes.
Dude, no way. I didn't see that.
Nice. I am dead serious, man. I am dead serious. Congratulations, Sean. That's freaking awesome, dude.
Cheers on that, brother.
Jared's looking around like, shit, I don't got another to drink.
Yes, I do.
That's high quality H2O.
That is the largest mug of water I've ever seen a human being carry.
H2O? You want some H2O? I got the high quality H2O for you.
I feel like that might actually just be a regular beer mug, but Jared's small. So
he's a hobbit.
I mean? It's got the Hobbit thing going on, 100%.
They come in pints.
It goes so fast. You know what I'm saying? It's just not enough.
Leslie on Facebook says, Andrew, you could babysit Boomer if you need a dog. No, that dog, she's got like this giant dog. I don't know what brand it is or breed.
Right? Brand. Well, it's a Gucci. I'm sure Nike. It's a Gucci.
Yes. Somebody's a creative director. Can you tell? Ninja on YouTube says, Indy's killing it. Agreed.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
We're getting the best stories out of Indy, especially because like they're looking at those longtime editors, you know, and just like, screw you, I'm gonna do my own story. Mm-hmm. And it's beautiful. I love it.
Stephanie on Facebook comes in to say the world much.
Oh my gosh, dude!
The world must watch him eat 5 pounds of those.
What?
Yes,
the gummy bears. I'm doing it, dude. I'm gonna order the giant bag of those gummy bears, and you're gonna.
Would you get me the cinnamon bears chocolate covered?
No, you got to get the sugar-free ones. You got to get the regular sugar-free gummy bears.
The cinnamon bear chocolate covered. Have you ever tried those? They're up in Island Park.
I'll tell you what. If you eat 30, I will buy you whatever bag you want.
30 gummy bears?
30 is a
You'll buy me any bag I want, like a dime bag? Are we talking? What are you talking?
Well, no, you got to eat the whole thing, but it's a 5-pound bag.
Hell no.
Okay, fine.
That would be like that big. That wouldn't even fit in my tummy. That would probably.
Smith, Digi artist, comes in on Twitch saying, "By the way, I don't want my last tweet to crush Bug's confidence. To let him know that he's a handsome bastard." Oh, he knows.
Thank you, man.
This dude's ego will fill a convention floor 3.5 hours before he even walks into it.
Yep.
Who? What? Who did that?
You.
Oh God! Thanks, guys.
Yeah, you want to see a confident person?
I'm blushing.
I have personally witnessed Bug Magnet Healy through the Salt Lake Convention Center.
Dude, that was Skippy. It was funny as hell because we're all sitting there like, okay, we got to get this done and this done. Where the hell's Jared? I
love Heelys. It's such a great mode of transportation.
Leslie on Facebook comes in to say he's an American Akita, the White Heart.
I was thinking Shih Tzu, but
big dog.
Akitas are huge. Akitas are badass. Thank you, Leslie. By the way, I'll take that badass compliment. You guys are so nice, man. My back's feeling better already.
Yeah.
Kinda.
Move this man!
All right. Next up on the news, V for Vendetta gets its first Black Label edition. Or should we step back and keep talking about this indie stuff? Because I feel like we shouldn't skip over this. That's a really important thing.
Let's talk about indie a little bit more.
All right, let's back up.
Okay.
Yeah.
So here's what I think. I think that with the success that indies are getting on Kickstarter, Indiegogo campaigns, our system, hint, hint, nudge, nudge, wink, wink, sign a friend up. I think outside of that, it opens the platform that people are realizing that you have a community you can sell to outside of a convention floor or what DC tries to hand you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And more importantly, I think that financially you don't have the big three reaching into your pockets anymore. But it's hard work at the same time. I mean, for a successful indie to be successful,
hard work.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You have to hustle.
Every indie I know and every person I know that wants to play in this industry has to hold down multiple jobs.
Mm-hmm.
That is a fact of life right now. But I feel that as things progress and as people start to see the options within the indie market, right, as the market comes to fruition, that creators are going to be able to reach that pinnacle where they can actually make money doing what they love. I mean, what a world, right? Wouldn't that be incredible?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean,
because I give tribute to the three for getting us here in kind of a way, but the truth of the matter is they all rode on the backs of creators.
So do you feel like the big three would be like Baby and Indie would be Patrick Swayze in Dirty Dancing?
Yes.
Nobody puts Baby in a corner.
I'm 12.
Yeah, you know what? What we need? I was thinking Patrick Swayze and freaking in Bouncer. What was that movie?
Roadhouse.
Yeah,
damn good movie.
That's
Roadhouse.
That was a damn good movie. Again. I miss old Patrick.
Oh, yeah. Didn't they do a remake of that a while back?
Yeah, the first episode of Punisher season 2 on Netflix.
Well,
are you serious?
No, but like a full-on legit, like this is a remake. It had some like girl.
Dude, now that you've said that, now I'm kind of thinking there is something out. Oh God, I hope they didn't. Man, that was such a great movie.
I know.
hate it when they do that.
I don't know. Chat, help us out. Did somebody try to remake Roadhouse? Are we going to have to find someone?
Yeah,
Well,
seriously. Hollywood.
Speaking of chat, let's get back to chat real quick.
Oh, sorry.
Jenny comes in with it. It has to be Haribo brand sugar-free gummy bears. Okay.
True.
Yeah.
All right.
True.
Oh, I've seen those.
Nope, you haven't. All right, moving on.
Yes, I have.
We've checked those ones.
It's
I'm going to
gold.
skip down.
It's kind of a gold packaging.
So Comics to Movie says, you guys are the best. Lies.
Sean, you're such a
you are the
stud.
best.
You're the best, dude. You're the winner, dude. You're a winner. Oh my gosh, I still can't believe he won, dude. So he won the best comic, I think, in Australia. Like there was 3 up, and he took the championship. Ugh, dude's so bad, eh?
Nice.
Okay, ready?
Oh, it was a Dirty Dancing
I don't
remake.
have to answer this because, well, I'll answer it too. But Australian comics, indie only. If it came down to it, and it was XCT versus Hooligans, Roundhouse Hooligans, where does your vote go?
That's a hard one. Roundhouse Hooligans is really, really, really good
against XCT.
Okay. So this would be this would be my. I'm gonna Lucas. I love you, but I'm gonna go with Sean on XCT, and there's a reason why. But you guys, now it's your turn.
Okay, I do like the story of XCT, just a hair better because I love the historical characters that they bring into it and how they go into the backstory. I absolutely love that. So
I'm gonna go with XCT just because I should have a gold slab on its way to me right now, hopefully. And I can't get that yet with Hooligans. Secondary to that, Hooligans has 1 book out, whereas you know what I mean. Comics to movies, you're talking about a whole universe.
That's what I was gonna say. XCT.
My vote might
Sean
change.
has a lot of experience. He's put out multiple books. He's done an excellent job. Now, with that said, actually, Freefall Comics, you know, they are exceptional for only having 1 book out so far. I mean, I'm looking forward to their next book of Roundhouse Hooligans. I think it's going to be tremendous. Their writing skills.
They're building a universe as well.
Yeah, that's true. They've got that other book that they teased on the Spotlight, which was fantastic. Oh man, I read the script, and I kid you not, dude. You start to well up with the book with the comic that they're coming out with. It's so emotionally impactful in the first like 3-4 pages. You're just like,
and see what's cool is that we're sitting on a stream right now talking about how DC is laying a bunch of people off, but we're having a discussion about which one of these books would be our vote for the best Australian indie. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So indie's clearly already killing it. When's the last time we had a discussion about a DC book that Matt didn't throw inside of the news?
Here's a great way to look at it. So DC is laying off, right? Which generally means that they can't make their bottom line.
Yeah.
And indie is progressing because it's not driven by the bottom line. It's driven by TLC. You know? The only way that indie
to be clear. Don't go chasing waterfalls.
Waterfalls of money. Waterfalls of money, boy.
I'd play the song, but we'd probably get another copyright strike. And
don't be watching all this stuff you're playing now. We're gonna get copyright stroking.
Nope. Nobody's stroking you, Jared. We're covered.
Yeah.
Checking in on chat really quick here. JD Smith Digiotis says they were in discussions with Ronda Rousey to remake Roadhouse, but then she got knocked out.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Oh,
it was a quick fight that she. Oh, it was a bad. That was a brutal.
I still would probably watch that movie with her because she was a bad A. I love that chick. She was awesome.
Stephanie on Facebook says it's in the works with Ronda Rousey playing Patrick Swayze's part.
Nice.
Ronda Rousey's trying. Geez, everybody but us knew about this.
Yes.
Hey, I know about it. I just couldn't remember everything about it. It's been a while,
dude. That's
Reed
awesome.
Comes in on Facebook saying, "Howdy, boys. What's up, Reed?"
You know what? I'm cool with that kind of a remake. You know, they're not trying to remake Patrick Swayze, which is awesome. They're going to go with the storyline, which is an awesome storyline.
Patrick Swayze he's dead.
He's a god. No, I meant like using some other guy to do Roadhouse. They're gonna do it with a girl who's a badass. So, you know.
See, okay, in my opinion,
I mean,
replacing
maybe
somebody with a girl just to say they replaced them with a girl is not okay. But as long as they actually like can do a good story, hey, I'm totally down with that.
Well, that's what I'm saying. The Roadhouse is a good story, and having a female lead in it, I think, would be a good twist to the story.
Okay.
Yeah, I just don't think she's a good enough actress.
If they're going that
Wait a
direction,
minute.
here's the only way I'm going to accept it. All right. Robert Rodriguez has to direct it. Okay. And Danny Trejo has to play baby.
You went back to the other one, dude. We're talking about Roadhouse.
I am too.
Oh god.
100%.
Well, baby wasn't in Roadhouse, dude.
Rodriguez, and I want Machete
baby wasn't in
baby.
Roadhouse. Yeah, but
that's right.
But baby,
yeah, you're right.
Baby wasn't in Roadhouse. There,
So
smart guy.
put baby in Roadhouse.
Yeah,
you're right.
Well, you
You're right.
could.
Well,
You could. Baby could be the bartender.
There we go.
Oh.
And then we'll all rat it.
Want a drink?
We'll bring in like all the Breakfast Club characters and 16 Candles, everything else. Let's just have some fun with it.
Now
That's
you're
what they
making it
should
sound
do.
more like an airplane kind of spoof, you know?
Like Snakes on a Plane. That was a good one. I love that
Well,
movie.
yeah.
What?
Ninja on YouTube says graphic novel up 45% per Shane Davis.
Shane Davis. What is it?
Which graphic novel?
Shane Davis.
I'm not really sure. Ask for some more clarity on that one, Ninja, if you have a chance. Roddy Rhonda.
Ninja! I love that. Up, my ninja!
Reed says, "Go woke, go broke." There's a reader for every book. To be realistic, right now, though.
I
That's
just want to
crazy.
clarify that whole, the statement that I made where I said we shouldn't replace that character with a female. That has nothing to do with like, going woke or anything like that. In fact, I actually think that a strong female lead is needed in movies. I mean, I love like the Alien movies, as well as like the Wonder Woman. Yeah, so it has nothing to do with the female. I just don't like changing up characters when there's no need to change up a character.
No, and that I agree with you, because that gets away from the whole point of the story to begin with. I totally agree with you. I totally agree with you. However, with that said, Roundhouse with Roundy, I mean,
like I said, I don't know
down.
if she's a good enough actress.
I would agree with you, but here's a thought. Here's a thought that makes me disagree.
I swear
with that
I've seen her
logic
in a
entirely.
movie.
I want to see Christina Ricci play everything, every movie that comes out.
Christina Ricci, huh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Now I got to look it up.
100%. Done dishes. That's all we need. Comics to Movies and More on YouTube says it's the Notebook director. Crap.
Oh, dude, I am totally with you, man. Christina Ricci, hell yeah. Hell yeah. That chick is awesome. We love you, Christina Ricci, just so you know.
I don't know. That Black Snake Moan was kind of weird.
It's a white people thing, Matt. It's all right.
I've never seen.
Dude, when I was a little kid, she was Wednesday. So come on. That was the name of a movie with her and Samuel L. Jackson.
Huh?
It was a weird
That's
show,
awesome.
too. Weird show.
Really weird. I don't even think I'd pick that up. I'd be like, yeah, no.
It's on Netflix. Go watch it, and then literally.
I got rid of Netflix. I gave him the boot.
Okay. All right. Well, after you watch that one, you're gonna have to have your wife like physically stop you from plucking out your own eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm not gonna watch it, dude. Is it on Hulu? Disney Channel?
Yeah, Disney. Yeah, it's on the Disney Channel.
I'm not going to watch it, he says. Can you shoot it to me? Can you fire me a pirate bay? The Ninja on YouTube says, Danny Trejo's baby, LOL. JD Smith Digiartist comes in to say, if they do, big if, it'll be straight to Redbox. Razzie isn't a good actress, and her cred name took a big dip in popularity. How she handled her losses turned a lot of people off. That's actually true. That is actually very true.
Yeah, she is a sore ass loser, huh?
Now,
I better not say that out loud, dude. She'll beat my ass.
The girl from the Star Wars Mandalorian, Carrera.
The one that's that freaking trooper that fights alongside him at the end of the first season.
Yeah,
dude, she's bad. Hey, is she from the UFC?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Cool.
She was originally, people were throwing her name around from Wonder Woman. And then they announced that, Wonder Woman is going to be, one of the girls from the Fast and the Furious movie. And everybody's like, finally, we got her. And then they're like, oh, no, it's
Gal Gadot.
Yeah. And it was like,
she's my wife. She just doesn't know it yet.
Yeah.
Oh, we believe you, Fry. Matter of fact, I saw the proposal you sent her.
Yep. Once a week, every week for the last 3.5 years.
She sent it to me. We were both laughing.
Yeah.
Dude, I thought you were into Dolly Parton these days.
I'm just breaking down those walls.
Oh, I thought you were into Dolly Parton. Do we have a Dolly Parton picture to show?
Dolly will always have a place in my heart. Everybody knows this.
Dolly will have a place in all of our hearts. Don't worry about that.
JD Smith did Yardis on Twitch says she's not a big enough name to start in a big Hollywood movie. She did really well in Fast and Furious.
She really did.
That. Her acting wasn't the greatest in it, but
it was Fast and Furious. It didn't need to be, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
But look up Haywire.
We're back to DC layoff. The Ninja.
Oh, that's
Haywire,
he was just clarifying.
Man.
He was clarifying his previous comments of graphic novels are up 45%. Yeah. So I actually did read that. Now that they mentioned that.
My heel, Fry.
Yeah, graphic novels are up for DC on their sales, whereas all of their other sales are down. But I'm going to tell you why. Have you guys seen how hard everybody is hustling to try to find copies of The Killing Joke now? I think it's just because DC puts their real good stuff behind a graphic novel.
Yeah, well, they put everything in the graphic novels and sell them in Walmart. So that's
Killing Joke is a rock band.
lot more. No. When you're talking Killing Joke, there's only one Killing Joke when it comes to comics.
Mm-hmm.
That would be the unofficial Joker origin that is now somewhat canon because of the 3 Jokers, but who knows if that's official canon?
They had to, though, with the popularity of that book. Oh,
well, they're coming out with a sequel, which we'll talk about in a little bit.
Which is just weird.
Well, there's a lot of different covers for that.
Weird.
The Killing Joke or the 3 Jokers?
The Killing Joke.
The Ninja on YouTube says Ronda Rousey acts like Steven Seagal fights.
Oh gosh, dude! Come on now,
Steven Seagal's
a dude. Have you ever seen him on Pops?
Dude, he is a moron.
That guy can lay some handcuffs down. He's like,
dude, nah, he could freaking put some donuts down. That's about it these days.
Dude, come on,
he's freaking Russian now.
Dude, have you ever seen his movies? The dude never gets touched. Only About Us never gets touched.
Have you ever seen him run?
No.
Watch that. Watch that and try to tell me that dude
has
ever fought a day in his life.
Dude, that guy has let himself go.
No, I don't think he was ever there.
I remember seeing something on Steven Seagal in Real Fighting, and maybe it's Joe Rogan. I can't remember, but somebody was saying that his fighting was not real. Or it was real.
No, he's been called out numerous times for being
so many hundreds of times for
Oh, really?
Claiming
never
he's
mess
like
with
a
him.
keto master, and everybody's like, he's never done a keto. Doesn't know.
Never.
He says he
Have you ever seen him wield a pool ball?
There's no proof.
I mean, it was effective.
Oh, this is true as well. The Ninja says Seagal shit himself. Mic drop. That is true. He did shit himself.
What? When? What?
You can YouTube it after the stream. Thank you.
I'm so doing it right now.
V for Vendetta gets its first Black Label edition, which is bad.
Okay, now this is one of the cheapest shots I've ever seen DC fire. The reason that they're doing it is because they actually are about to lose publication rights for for Vendetta. So they have to republish it as in the Black Label. So they can extend their contract with them. It's the same reason that did you ever see that old Fantastic Four movie? Pre Chris Evans Fantastic Four movie?
Yep.
Yeah. So it's the same reason that was made. They had to just pump something out real quick just to call it good. So that way their contract would kind of start over.
Mm-hmm.
So,
and DC is recognizing how much money can come from masks if they were to go out and sue everybody that makes the V masks, which is
what
ridiculous.
So I'm
they
gonna
have
laugh.
already
When
started. They have already started suing companies that manufacture a mask because
you
they
freaking
want usage
kidding me?
rights. That's DC, man.
DC is going to the gutter, man.
Mhm.
I'm sorry, Matt.
Think about this though. When they
He
go after
apologized,
Anonymous,
Matt.
I'm apologizing to Matt, man. I know he worships DC. It's okay.
I'm sorry, Matt. Matt's like, you should be. I made every decision for them.
Wow. No, I would
I
never
just feel
claim
bad
that.
because he worships the gutter right now.
Hey, watch it. All right.
See?
But no, think about this, guys. When they start to go after Anonymous for wearing their masks, we will see the end of DC altogether.
It's a revolution right there, boy. There will be riots in the street.
Yeah, with somebody saying, "Yeah, you can't wear this mask." Watch what happens.
I can't believe they're suing companies for making that mask. It's like that mask is a symbol. It's beyond DC.
Yeah.
Hell, you know what I mean? It's bigger. It's better. It's bad. I mean,
it's the Guy Fawkes mask. Now, Guy Fawkes was a real character. What?
DC is like a gold digging ex-wife.
Oh, damn, Stephanie! You are awesome. Oh, I love.
I will give you that. I will give you that. You know,
that was awesome.
Oh, even Matt agreed.
So,
oh my God, Matt, don't say it, dude. Don't do it. Don't turn tail.
Hey,
don't
I have tried to defend DC about a million times, but then they started coming out with all these stories about how, like, Wonder Woman was going to be a black superhero by the name of Nubia, or a guy. This was
a guy. Wonder Woman was going to be a guy.
Yeah, transgender guy.
Look.
So
Woman.
Hairy legs. Yeah. So at that point, I was like, "Oh, DC. Oh no.
Well, and to continue further down this path of Matt's unfortunate loss of 401k after divorce, Batman and the Three Jokers sequel. Yeah, because
now,
milk it.
What?
Okay.
What?
The Three Jokers is getting a sequel. Now, here's the thing. I actually really did enjoy the Three Jokers until about the last few pages, when I actually sat back and was like, wow, absolutely nothing changed. Nothing.
No.
There was no change to the status quo. If that story never happened, there would be no difference. Plus, we had to wait 5 years for that story.
Well, not only that, they're trying to pitch this as their turning point to consolidate everything to have the DC Omniverse.
Yeah.
Which is just ridiculous.
The DC Omniverse, is that where they're going to bring like all these multiple...
That's reported as what they're calling it. People don't know for sure yet, but basically they're trying to fix all the wrongs that they've done with having like 7,000 different universes. So,
Brian, you're being
I'll pay you all
money.
the money to wear a Wonder Woman costume. I don't need money. I just need a costume.
You know, I think my daughter might have a Wonder Woman costume. Fry, I'll send your way.
I'm down.
So if I send it to you, you got to wear it at least on the Monday show.
I'll wear the shit out of it.
Oh, hell yes.
I'll wear it on the Monday show. I'll wear it to Walmart and get groceries.
Oh, you got to take a selfie in Walmart wearing that.
No problem.
All right, so the Ninja says he loves Killing Joke.
Killing Joke was fantastic. Even I'm not a DC fanboy at all, and I loved Killing Joke.
It has great reviews.
Phenomenal.
Yeah, the writing and the
art. Oh, the art was
just the whole overall direction of that. I mean, yeah, it's
okay. So of all the Jokers I've ever seen on the big screen, which one is closest to the Killing Joker?
None of them.
None.
Oh, really?
I would say no.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay. Well, some people would argue that it's kind of a mix of all of them, though. But
yeah, it was. Jared, just come over. I'll let you read mine. Just remember, wear gloves, wear the mask.
Right,
Not for
right,
COVID,
right.
but because
Oh, I know why. I know why, dude. I know why. You're gonna be like, okay, steal the door off, everybody. Okay, suck
Yep.
out on the air.
Yep.
The Ninja on YouTube says 3 Jokers kind of felt rushed, even though they had 5 people working on it. I literally, I'm embarrassed to even say this. I made it like 11 pages into this book and just gave up. I
like I said, I enjoyed the 3 issues up until the last 5 pages of the last book.
Mm-hmm.
And actually, everything, it just made sense. You had Jason Todd finally coming face to face with the Joker, and him. There was a little bit of a reveal there that Jason was kind of pleading for his life, and kind of what he said. You had Batgirl, kind of facing off with the Joker after what happened in the Killing Joke, and you had Batman just going, "What the hell?" And because he's dealing with crap with Joe Chill. So
now I liked the Todd part of the writing on it. And I really did enjoy the art and everything that I saw, but the story just didn't hook me. I mean, I looked forward to it as though it was going to be the next Killing Joke, and I think that was the downside.
Set your expectations too high.
Yeah, I think that's exactly what it was. I mean,
I was still coming off of the Dark Side War, so I was like, okay, this is going to be stupid. I know this is going to be stupid, and I picked it up, and I was like, wow, it's not as bad as I thought, and the further I got into it, I was like, all right, except for the scenes with Commissioner Gordon and Barbara Gordon. I didn't quite care for those.
Jared McDowell on YouTube says, we just made my son's PC into the Killing Joke with a plastic toy that we printed and a strip from the comic pasted inside. That's cool, man.
That's awesome.
Cool.
Custom builds are always
dude. Share some pics.
Unless you learn to do your own PC custom build from Henry Cavill.
I don't know. Those videos are rad. Stephanie on Facebook says DC just washes a turd and puts it out as a new book. Oof.
Oh.
I don't even know that they wash it, to be honest with you.
Oh, man. Big guys.
We are being pretty brutal tonight on DC, but I do got to say, as far as the 3 Jokers, skip the last 5 pages and make your own ending, and it'll be great.
That's like the whole point of the whole book.
Shut up.
I mean, I was taught by this guy. There's this process to writing a book, and you have the beginning, the middle, and it all builds up to the end. So what you just said basically says that book sucks cojones.
No, the buildup was great, I thought. It's just
but if there's no climax, what's the point of the buildup?
Speaking about climax, it sounds like we're going to have a couple of conventions to go to here pretty soon.
Oh yeah,
Emerald City and C2E2 have officially announced via Redop, that's the promotions that runs both of these conventions, that they're both being held in December 2021, which is crazy because if you guys aren't aware, Emerald City happens in Seattle.
And Seattle
we will be going to. And then C2E2 is in Chicago, which we will be going to. And they're happening 1 week apart from one another.
Don't buy tickets, Fry.
Where do you have tickets? Where do you have them?
Don't buy tickets. Oh my gosh.
We bought tickets for the last convention.
You know what's awesome? I know about a convention that's happening this year.
Yeah.
Very true.
CouchCon on Ice. You got a picture for that?
Yes, we do, actually. Let me go over here.
Let's show it up, because I wanted to tell people about CouchCon on Ice. For all you listeners out there, we got something awesome going on with CouchCon on Ice. We've got a tournament, a Warzone tournament that you can sign up for. Teams of 4 to win a Bad trophy that Matt and Fry and Team CouchCon put together. It's pretty freaking awesome. We've got a we have a cosplay contest going on, which is fantastic. You can submit pictures of your cosplay and actually enter that for prizes and swag bags. Then we also have some really cool stuff that I just learned about recently, which is it's a Bob, draw your own Bob,
Coloring page.
Tell me about this, Fry.
Page for it as well. Yeah.
So this is the coloring page.
Anybody that's interested can actually go to CryptoComics.com/contest. You can actually download a coloring page for the kids, which is fantastic because we're going to have an actual kid-friendly cosplay convention.
Yeah. And then there's also one where they can make their own Bob. So
that's right.
They can draw their own Bob. We already had one submission, and it was a Batman Bob. Super, super awesome. The kid was so cool. That was so fantastic.
But yeah, and with that idea, basically what you do is you take Bob, our mascot, and turn him into whatever it is you can imagine. So this one's David Lilly made one.
Yep.
Yeah. So
man, that came out fantastic. David's so bad, eh?
We got a couple that Minxie Doodle actually put together for us as well, which is pretty sweet. So yeah, anybody out there that's artistic in any way, make sure you have a chance.
Check it out. And we're going to have some awesome panels. So please, everybody, be aware. CouchCon on Ice is coming up December 4th through the 6th. You don't want to miss out because we're having a convention this year. 2020 is not going to end on a bad note.
A year earlier. Whole year before Emerald City.
That's fine. They need a year to get ready.
They're gonna, man. Are
you sure?
Dude, doing 2 conventions that close together is insane. I don't know what Reed Pop is thinking. Honestly.
I don't think they are thinking.
Hey, if they can pull this off, hats off to you guys. But
so is Reed Pop some kind of convention people?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, basically they own the rights to both those conventions. They're 2 of the largest conventions that they do.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, it's...
So Emerald City was one of the first conventions I ever went to in my life. And
oh, really?
Dude, that is so fun. That was back when it was all about comic books, and that was it. So
was there cosplay and all that stuff going on too?
Not near as much as what you'd see today. Every once in a while, yeah. But I mean, this was back in the day.
That's cool. That's cool. I love people in Washington. Washington's such an awesome state. The people are great.
They are. I have a lot of family up there. I just have noticed that a lot of, like, in Seattle and Portland, everybody's going nuts. But okay. I did think it was funny that in
Portland's in Oregon, dude.
Yeah, I know that, dude. I grew up around.
Okay, I was just pointing out that we were talking about Washington. You bring up Portland. It's in Oregon.
Do you know where Washington is and where Oregon is?
Yeah, but they're 2 different states.
Yeah, and then it's.
I mean, you can try and slip that one in there, but I don't think it's going to take.
I'm with Jared on this one. If you were talking about Portland and Vancouver, I would say, yeah, you could split the state. But
exactly.
No, okay, we used to just drive down the coast to get to Portland all the time.
Oh, Portland's so pretty. That's like one of the most gorgeous cities I've ever been to.
But now you got to remember, with Portland, they've outlawed cocaine. Or sorry, they legalized cocaine.
No, they've legalized it,
they
dude.
Legalized cocaine, but still outlawed
heroin.
Straws. Yeah, but they still outlawed straws. So
are you serious? What are you, dude? I know this trick where you can roll up a bill. I saw it on a movie once.
So squinty, guys.
Well, I saw it on a movie out of hand real quick, don't they?
Sorry. See, why are you talking about drugs? Drugs are bad, kids.
Okay.
You stole that joke from me, Fry. You're awesome.
Oh, Lord. All right, let me jump back over here into chat.
Oh, gosh.
Jack says, Fry, sent one your way via Messenger. Oh, let's check this out real quick here. Oh, there we go.
Dude. Super cool.
Very nice. Very nice. Ooh, he said he 3D printed that model in there, too. That's pretty sweet.
Wait,
he did the haha.
Wow. That looks incredible.
I'm trying to figure out.
That's a looking computer.
Is that a H400i? I think it is. You can tell the nerd on staff when they can tell what case.
No, that's not a nerd. That's superpowers. Remember, we established that already, and I'm your kryptonite.
Looks like I could be wrong. It's either the MSI RX 480 video card or it's a 1650 Ti. One of the two. Both of those that use the same heat pipe. So it's a pretty cool looking case, man. I like it. I dig it. Looks overall. Oh, definitely H400i. Oh yeah, that's a good case. That's good airflow right there. That's good airflow for the ladies.
Yeah, that is excellent airflow right there. Look at all that space.
I like that. Excellent cable management. Looking good. Looking dang good.
Man,
What do you got in there,
really
Horizon?
set that up spiffy.
I turned this into
done.
a nerd cave conversation here.
Hey,
Jack
we
can
like
say,
nerd.
okay.
Kai.
I know. Every time I get in trouble for talking nerd on this show, I just feel like
For what? Arresting me for what? I'm not allowed to stand up for myself? I thought this was America. Huh? Isn't this America? I'm sorry, I thought this was America.
just saying. I thought this was America.
I love South Park.
Leslie on Facebook jumps in say, "Thank goodness for dollar bills and Bic pens."
Damn, Skippy. I love them
Wow.
big pins.
Jared, look at the conversation.
I didn't even think about the big pin. That's smart. That's just pre-made for you. That's like molded to perfection. Probably considered aerodynamic.
Oh Lord. Oh, you're killing me here. Blue One himself says, "I haven't added CryptoComics to my auto host list on Twitch. I will rectify that. Do it now.
Yes, thank you.
Fix this right now."
Blue One.
Oh, I'm just kidding. I appreciate
Themselves.
that,
The Blue One themselves. That's an awesome name. The Blue One
It's the
themselves.
one place, guys, come on, that you could hear about comics and cocaine all in the same
Damn
conversation.
it, guys, stop.
I was about to say, this is Matt's favorite word, you can tell. Say it again, Matt.
Oh,
What, nice?
Oh, good man.
it's a good thing we're not sponsored by anyone. That's all I'm saying.
Is somebody considering to sponsor us?
Yeah, Pablo Escobar.
Oh, yeah. How about a little bit of what's that dude's name?
I'm just
Say
saying,
hello
you
to
know,
my little friend.
there's all this
Tony
temptation
Montana.
going around in this stream, and there's no way anyone could get upset with us for what's going on during the stream whatsoever. I don't get it. I mean,
Who's mad?
you two make me feel like Henry Cavill's mustache.
He doesn't have a mustache, can't you tell?
That's how I feel.
He doesn't have a mustache. He has an incredible smile, though. Did you see how well that was put together?
Dominic's even coming in from Facebook like, what the hell is going on here? I don't know, Dominic. It's gone.
Don't worry,
it's all
Dominic.
filled once again.
Matt has gone crazy. Yeah, you're right,
You're the one
Leslie.
with the big pens. Come on now.
Dude, it's not my fault I got imagination.
Leslie on Facebook says, that deserves a t-shirt.
You know what deserves a
No,
meme?
it doesn't.
You know what deserves a meme? Freaking what Fry wrote the other day when I banned him from the show on accident. That with that little kid that he created at the dude. Yeah. No, but that's the wrong freaking thing.
Not
That's
just
the
letting people
wrong
know.
Statement.
Just letting people know this is your last stream again.
That's the wrong. You guys won't let me. I tried not to show up. You guys like blew up my phone. I was like, I'm sleeping.
I didn't call anybody.
Oh, that wasn't you?
I messaged you.
Probably your wife.
Wasn't
JR
you
jumps
guys?
on YouTube saying, Pablo may be interested.
Yes, we got connections. The Colombian triangle or something.
The
like
ninja on YouTube says Juan Valdez wasn't packing coffee in his mule. I'm out. I give up.
Brad, you got to keep control of this, man. That's why we need that quote on that
You
meme.
should ask Santa for a new family.
I don't want a new family. I don't want any family. Families suck.
Just stay up there. I don't want to see you again for the rest of the night.
I don't want to see you again for the rest of my life.
I hope you don't mean that. You'd feel pretty sad if you woke up tomorrow morning and you didn't have a family.
No, I wouldn't.
Welcome
No,
to the
I
CryptoComics family, guys.
Well, I don't want a family. I'm Batman.
Oh.
I'm Batman.
Because I'm
I'm
Batman.
Because I'm Batman. Hey, you know why it's so fun to be here? Because I'm Batman.
Zack Snyder reveals Darkseid and Martian Manhunter images.
Ooh.
Dun, 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 dun,
Darkseid.
dun.
Bad.
Such a great segue, dude.
I'm not even trying for
I know.
segues anymore. Just
He's
moving
just
along.
trying to change the subject.
Yep. You got to admit, this Darkseid is pretty awesome.
Right,
Oh,
but here's
wait,
the
guys,
problem I
that's
have
the
with it.
show. Laters.
Is they're using this. Jared, get your
Wait,
ass
where
back
did he
in
go?
here.
Oh, we're not?
No,
No,
Oh,
not
sorry.
done.
here's what I don't like
Sorry.
about this. All they're doing is pitching merch.
Mm-hmm.
What?
This isn't showing Darkseid. This isn't showing anything that nobody hasn't seen before. And then he's like, "Oh wait, here's a little static image of Martian Manhunters." Come on, dude. Quit.
Yeah, but he's actually having Martian Manhunter and Darkseid in the next or in the Zack Snyder's Justice League.
Okay, are you still excited about it?
Yes.
Hold on.
Are you?
I have a
Mhm.
question.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So they're going to put these mega Goliath characters into a movie we've already seen the end of?
No. They're taking every single thing that was filmed without Zack Snyder and completely making
Oh.
a new movie, basically.
I like your long boxes.
Oh, yeah, thank you. Yeah.
It's
My nephew and I
fancy.
put those up.
Yeah, that is fancy. I was like, oh, he's got cabinets back there.
No, so you have it's a completely different direction than what we saw in cinemas. So it's what, a 4 or 6 hour movie, something like that. And then if that does good, they could lead to a Ben Affleck Batman series, and the completion of the 5 movies that Zack Snyder wanted to do with the Justice League. So
Okay, but the thing is you're saying that they're going to add it to the Snyder cuts, right? So
yes,
so they're going to add these characters to a movie we've already seen the end to.
yes,
Yeah.
but the end is completely different.
Oh, okay. So they are going to change the end, and these are going to be a part of the end now. So we haven't
Yeah.
seen the end.
Well, Darkseid's going to be involved in the beginning that we know of. During
Right, but
that
he's not
whole,
involved in the end.
it's supposed to actually lead up to him coming at the end.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but
And
wouldn't he like whoop the Justice League's butt?
yes, and that's the whole point. Do you remember
Oh,
that
thank God.
that dream sequence where Superman was bad? There was
He
that
didn't
big
like the
Omega
Batman.
symbol out there. Batman was fighting in the daylight with the duster on. That was all part of that.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
I was waiting for him to breathe out a big cloud.
I already breathe.
Oh,
I'm not Evan Scott Russell, man. That dude goes like a dragon.
Dude, man, I know. That was the best. I was hoping I was going to catch the fry in the moment, but I'm not that awesome. Sorry,
No,
guys.
but thank you for reminding me that I got to take away your admin privileges still.
What? Oh, can I ban you guys? No, I can't.
So one thing that we do have here is a leaked script, and I waited until this moment to show M. Scott Russell. That's right. The script has leaked.
What?
We now know exactly how the Justice League comes together.
Aqua Martha.
Bravo.
You heard it here
you know
first.
what?
Folks.
Even being a huge like Batman and Superman fan, I was sitting in the movie. I was like, I don't care what anybody says, it's gonna be awesome. And I got to that part, and I was like, "What?"
Did you feel like this?
A little bit.
Her
A little
name
bit.
is Martha. Oh, the poor kid. Look at that, crying. Oh. And Batman had to be the one to spill it to him.
I
Ugh.
guess so.
Well, he is a detective. And I'd hide that name if it was mine, you know? Martha. I don't know. Martha.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Martha.
Reminder of the new drinking game.
Oh,
Oh, I forgot
I
about
remember that game. That's the game that broke my back.
And that being said, next up on the Broken Back menu, Marvel's Avengers leads to $50 million loss.
Yeah,
Oh, wait.
that was
That's-
insane. They
What?
were like pushing this game for a good week. And
A good week? Are you
Yeah.
serious? Well, their marketing
was
is
it.
awesome.
oh yeah, it was horrible. That everybody that was talking about was like, it was a really good game, but it
Something
was
wrong with that
over
arm.
really, really quick. That's
Mhm.
Kamala Khan. So
Miss
no-
Marvel.
yeah, nothing actually wrong with her arm. It's just that's her powers.
Mm-hmm.
She
Yeah,
can
stretch-
stretch different parts. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Thank you.
yeah. It's
God, I
don't know.
love these guys.
The thing is I don't think this is accurate. I don't think it's true. You know
I've
what I
actually
mean?
What do
read
you
this
mean?
on quite a few different news channels that they're taking a huge loss on this just because they put so much money into the development of this game, but they shortened it.
I
And-
don't think the money was lost in development because I got
No, it was lost
And I
in not
played it.
marketing.
But the thing is that it wasn't that well developed. I think that most of that money was going to Disney to license everything. To be honest with you. Yep, because they came out with saying that they were going to do free DLC for life with all of it and have Hawkeye as a DLC character and Black Panther and, you know, all these other things that still have yet to appear. And so people just got bored of the game after you beat it. There's no reason to keep playing it, and there's no new characters that are coming out. So, I mean, I think it was set up to fail right off the bat. When you have to pay what you'd have to pay Disney to usage rights to these characters,
Mhm.
it's insane. You know what I mean?
Wow.
But the storyline is
Hey.
fantastic if you're a comic fan.
Guys, quick, hurry. Say hi to Rose. Hi, Rose.
Hey,
She's not going to be around long.
ah. Yeah, it's like what?
So
2 or 3
you
in the
think
morning?
they spent their budget just on the licensing fees for the characters in the game?
I think so, yeah.
So that would have made it so they had the chintz on the story, chintz on the gameplay, chintz on the marketing, chintz on everything, and it was a flop. And the only person that came out with the money was the mouse.
Mm-hmm.
Boom.
And even
How's
then,
that
I mean,
predictive work?
I don't think that they changed on the story. The story was actually very well done. The marketing was actually well done, but most of everything I saw that was marketing for this game was product tie-ins. You know what I mean? Go and buy this pack of gum, and you know it's got
really?
Avengers stuff on it.
Dude,
Or
I've seen
It's a
more
video
marketing. I've seen more marketing for Second Son than I have for the Marvel's Avengers.
but I will say that the new Suicide Squad game looks like it'll be pretty dope.
Yeah,
Is that the
I'm
one we
still-
watched on the DC fandom event?
Mhm.
Yeah, I
Dude,
still
that
don't know
looks sick.
how they're going to tie that into the Arkham universe versus the Batman game coming out is not.
Yeah, who knows? It's DC. Who knows
So-
anything anymore? Really?
Well, it's DC. What does DC stand for, really? I better not say what I just thought.
What'd you think?
Moving on. No, we don't want to say that. And
All right. So next up, we're going to have
DNC
a,
and you. Yeah.
we're
Here, I'll
gonna
put it
have
in
a
chat.
bit of a
Private chat.
discussion topic here.
yeah.
But we're already an hour into the show.
Oh, I gotta go.
Do we save this or do we?
No,
And now Jared's
what's
got to
wrong with
go.
it?
Okay, it's in
All
private
right.
chat if you guys wanted to know what it stood for.
Oh Lord, I got to bring this up on screen now.
No, don't.
Hey, that's funny. Stephanie guessed it. Dumb comics.
Yay, Stephanie! You're so awesome.
JD Smith Digiartist says, "I liked what I saw in that game. I didn't like how small Thor looked, though." True, but
Ooh, really?
Thor felt powerful when you were playing with him, which I thought was kind of cool.
He felt powerful when you were playing with him.
Mm-hmm.
That's what she said.
Is it?
No, trust me, that wasn't what she said.
I gotta stop laughing. Oh,
Oh, jeez. This show is so far off the rails. I don't even want to bring up this discussion topic at this point.
Do
to be
it!
honest with you, I
Just
really
do
don't.
it. Just do it.
All right, discussion topic, opinion, superhero cliche.
Never mind. Let's not do it. Let's not do it. Let's not do it.
Now that he just said it, run with it.
Sorry, I wasn't listening. What were you saying?
Good Lord.
Okay, so we're talking about superhero cliches. Now, besides
Guys
us,
giving me kill me eyes.
there's a lot of typical cliches in here, and we have a whole list broken down into story, character, powers, science, law and order, villains, and realistic cliches. There's so much to go over in each.
Yeah, you got another 3 hours for this?
What? Should we? Hey, you know what? We should come up with a real quick creative that says "to be continued."
Oh, should we?
I don't know, man. We leave it on a cliffhanger. This is
Hold
a
on,
3-hour
guys.
conversation. We're at an hour and 12. I don't know if my back can take another hour of standing. I mean, I might be able to make it because you guys are so awesome, but
All right, well, let's break this up into multiple streams. Let's do that. So let's start with the story. Character story starts with the murder of a loved one.
Yeah, I mean,
there's
look,
a lot of ones like that.
how many do you have?
Batman.
Yeah, Batman, Green Lantern, Superman, Flash,
Well, those
Wonder
are all
Woman in the
DC.
movies. Yeah, that's you got.
Can you name a
Spider-Man, you got
Marvel
Captain
dude?
America, Spider-Man, Captain America, Wolverine. Yeah, it's you name it.
Everybody.
Mm-hmm.
But don't you need something like that to really start off the hero journey?
Do you?
Don't you? That's what
Not
I'm asking.
necessarily.
All right, give me an idea of how you wouldn't need that.
Walter White in Breaking Bad.
Well, he was the one dying.
Yeah.
So-
Okay, wait a minute. That's not even a what?
He could be a superhero.
He's not a superhero. He's a super
You're in my
cooker.
world right now, Jared. This is
Oh
the
my
Monday
gosh,
stream.
your world is so
Okay.
not that transparent.
Professor X. There we go.
Didn't he
Depends on
lose
which
his
run we're talking
ability
about.
to walk?
It depends on which run we're talking about, because in some runs he was with Magneto in the Nazi internment camps.
Good point.
So,
A lot of loved ones lost. I
but
think
that's
they all
not
start
that's
with
not the
loved ones
generally
lost.
accepted backstory for him though either. So, kinda on that
I was
one?
just looking at the let's go with X-Men First Class. Okay, the movie.
Okay.
No death in the family.
Which one? What?
I
Which
felt
one?
like I died a little bit inside when I paid money to see it.
Dude, I
Well,
loved First Class, man.
Wait,
X-Men
first class is the one where he gets shot and becomes all paralyzed?
There you
Yes,
go.
at the
Comics and
end.
Movies and More on YouTube says XCT, kill the main hero and bring him back to life.
Yes, that's right. As a clone.
JR says getting back to the drugs.
Well, somebody's got drugs on their mind.
Okay. Let's see. I'll bring up another character. Moon Knight. I don't remember anybody dying in Moon Knight. He was schizophrenic, but I don't think anybody died in that.
Yeah, but he's mourning the loss of himself through that entire run. When he's schizophrenic and he's dealing with it in his head and he realizes that he's schizophrenic, that's the whole point of the story, is that he's lost himself.
Fantastic Four. Nobody died in their origin.
Later's the blue.
Let her blue one.
Asta.
Appreciate you stopping by. Nobody died, that's true, but Thing kind of lost himself.
Nobody died. No loved ones died. Okay. Starts
Such a
with the
death.
murder of a loved one. That is the superhero cliches.
Oh, wait a minute. Did you read that in the notes, Fry, or did you come up with that originally?
I didn't say that. M. Scott Russell said that.
Oh, sorry about that. Damn. Let me try that again.
I am really sick of getting blamed for his shit.
Character story starts with the murder of a loved one. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You have the Fantastic Four. That's the only one we could really all
No.
agree on,
There's
I
another
think.
one. There's another one.
Honestly, that's realistically the only one that I can think of that doesn't have a direct death as part of the origin story.
Oh,
I know there's probably
Spawn,
a lot more.
Spawn died.
Yeah.
Oh wait, Venom.
It depends. Are we talking about symbiote or actually no? Either way, somebody dies. No matter what, everybody dies really with Venom.
Yeah.
No, that's Carnage.
So no, with Venom.
No,
Carnage only came about later on when they realized that they needed to turn Venom from a bad guy into an anti-hero.
Mm-hmm.
That's where Carnage came from.
Oh. So it was just
Carnage,
they had
great comic series.
In fact, Venom was never even Venom originally. Venom was always just going to be a variant of Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
But no one died. Well, okay, I see what you're saying. So you can't even use that as in this. Okay, so Gen X. No, that's not the name of them. Damn. Yeah, it is. No, Gen X.
The Marvel offshoot?
Yeah.
I mean, you could do like the What If series if you really wanted to go that way, and like take characters from What If and move it over, but I don't know about that either. That wouldn't be fair.
Who's that dude with the two huge spikes for his birdie fingers?
With the two?
Yeah, he's purple and yellow.
What the hell are you talking about?
I think it's Max something.
Which comic book series are we talking?
I'm looking it up. Just 1 second. That's the one right there. The Max. He's called the Max.
Ah.
MAX. Okay. The Max. I don't think he started with anybody dying.
Wait a minute. If you are cutting away the MCU movie universe and you're going just off of comics, Gambit would qualify.
Boom. Ooh. Nicely done.
But that goes away if you include the movies, because in the movie they did some stupid as hell, like he was in an orphanage and blah blah blah. And what the hell? That never happened in any of the comics.
Yeah, but was that from that really bad movie that Deadpool made fun of?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that movie.
Hey, look, JR got Gambit as well.
Oh, yeah.
Nice one, JR. Oh, whoa, we got a few. Going on here.
Ghost Rider might, depending on which character of Ghost Rider you're talking about.
It always feels like there was a death that kind of directly led to whoever it was making
Comics
a deal
movie
with
says no, his wife died. Belladonna did die, but that wasn't a part of his origin. That was after he was already a mutant.
What about this? This is a good one from Sean. Doctor Strange.
True, it was his hands that got all busted up, and that's why
nobody died with him.
Yeah, good point. All right, so moving on.
Nice one.
Yeah, very.
Hey, now is this one true? Ghost Rider?
No, that's what we were just talking about. Ghost Rider's got multiple variations of who was Ghost Rider. So,
here's the backup on Max.
The original Ghost Rider, though, whole family dies.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shiz. Okay. Well, that
if you're going all the way back to the very, very original.
And the new one.
That happens as well. Actually,
Cosmic Ghost Rider, everybody's, yeah.
Gambit is my husband too, Stephanie. I understand what you're saying. He's my comic husband too.
Did you guys know that Gambit was voted one of top 5 sexiest comic characters of all time? And they have yet to put him into a movie?
Who's going to play him? Who's going to play him?
Channing Tatum. Channing Tatum already has a contract to play Gambit.
I don't know, man. Channing Tatum's kind of a little bit too buff for Gambit. Gambit wasn't a buff dude.
Else. Yeah, he was.
No, it couldn't even be. No, he wasn't. He was slender.
Go pick up X-Men 266 and try to tell me he was slender.
Okay, but that's 260.
Dude, he's a monster Cajun dude.
What?
Huge. He didn't get like skinny until, dude, like a decade later.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. I like the skinny Gambit.
Yeah, Gambit to me will always be, even though, I read him in the comics before, but to me, he'll always be that skinny Cajun dude from the X-Men cartoons.
Yeah, that's the one
Just
I'm thinking of too.
Man, that had such a badass intro song. Oh, it was so good.
And the way he talked was just so smooth and badass. That Cajun style, always like Cajun it up and then blowing shit up. It's like, yeah, Gambit kicks ass.
Dude, that was a Canadian guy pretending to have a Cajun accent. It didn't work out so well.
It still sounded good, though.
Yeah, I loved it.
Comics the Movie and More on YouTube says, can't get the accent down. That's why it's gotten delayed. I think he's talking about the Channing Tatum movie because Channing Tatum does have contract. If I remember right, it's four different
Channing Tatum
movies
is going to
Gambit.
make a horrible Gambit. I'm sorry. Channing Tatum is a horrible pick.
I'll go see it.
Dude, I would
Well,
be
of course
all
I'll go
over
see
it. It's
the
thing is that Gambit is always a sarcastic asshole in every comic.
Yes, that's what I love about him.
And if you watch that was it Jump Street or whatever, the 21 Jump Street show, like all Channing Tatum has to do is play that. Just a little more intelligent, and he's got it.
Oh, no. Have you ever seen Lucifer?
No, I love Lucifer. Dude,
that level of sarcasm. That's what we need.
That guy would actually be a good pick for Gambit. The guy who plays Lucifer.
Stephanie says, hell yes, Andrew. He wasn't slender. He was built. He was originally. But Jared, to be fair, isn't incorrect because once Gambit became a staple of X-Men, they made him slender. And you know who we can all thank for that? We know, ladies and gentlemen.
Who?
We know who it is.
Rob Liefeld.
No.
Yep.
Rob Liefeld?
I'm blaming him. Him.
Rob.
No, dude, come on, man.
Same time frame. I don't care if it was his choice or not. I'm saying
so. Rob
I'm
Liefeld.
saying it wasn't him.
Conveniently, his feet aren't shown in any of those comics.
Oh, you're kidding.
No.
Dude, I heard that Rob
and he's got shoulder pads.
Raw feet.
And he's got shoulder pads. Think about that.
And he has shoulder pads like an 80s shirt.
I'm just saying.
That's nasty.
Just saying.
But if Rob did that to Gambit, good for Rob. Good job, Rob.
Leslie on Facebook says, I want to go see it just because he's a sarcastic asshole.
Exactly.
He says, Tatum is a great actor. I think he had like a whole line in Magic Mike. See, that's the only reason that women would want it. They'd be like, yeah, I want to go see that new Marvel movie with you, honey. It's got the Magic Mike guy in it. And we're just like, might.
No, we're still going. Yeah, I'll go. It's
I read a report once that said that that G.I. Joe got terrible reviews because like 40% of the people that went to watch G.I. Joe expected Channing Tatum to have a larger role in the movie.
Really?
And I'm like, what? Why? Why would he? You know what I mean? Like,
well, he was Duke.
But at the same time, like they expected it to be, shirtless G.I. Joe. Like I had no idea that G.I. Joe was actually a thing. They just literally thought that was the name of a movie. That it was just a Channing Tatum war movie.
What?
Jared, you muted. Jared, you muted.
Thank you.
Welcome.
They were expecting Channing Tatum to rip off his shirt and go like this, G.I. Joe.
Do that
the
one more time.
You know.
I'm G.I. Joe.
Why are you grunting like that?
Because that's what Tatum does in Magic Mike, I heard.
Does he? You heard?
You heard?
I heard. I've never seen it. My wife wanted me to go do it. I was like, yeah, no. I'll go to Twilight before I'll go to Magic Mike.
You ain't seen it.
No, I didn't. I went to Twilight in the theaters, and I shit you not. There was this point where I was sitting there, and I looked over at my wife, and I looked around the theater, tons of women in the theater, and they're all, sitting there, and nothing happened for like 5 minutes. 5 whole minutes. I was like, what the hell is going on?
They were trying to breathe, Jared. Jenny Smith Digiartist comes in on Twitch saying Gambit should always have a swimmer's build. I don't know. I like Big Gambit, man. I like stocky
nice
Gambit.
one.
Yeah, I like
nice
the
one.
I like the swimmers build Gambit. So
Yeah, I'm with the swimmers build, man. I can't see Gambit all buffy. That's just nasty.
He wasn't like buff, like gigantic. He was just a heavy set guy.
Was he like Thor?
No. Nope. Wasn't as big as Thor.
You just said
Stephanie on Facebook comes in to say, yeah, but he doesn't count then. Rolls his eyes.
Oh my, Stephanie.
JR on YouTube says, I love how Fry and Russell are like Jay and Silent Bob. Which one of us would be silent then? And Jared is like the guy who rubbed the pretzels on his butt before giving him to the dad. That's funny. This is the only time that anyone is ever going to compare Jared to Banksy. Or Banksy.
Banky.
Spanky. Thank you.
Thanks, Fry. Way to ruin that. The moment's gone.
No, it's not. That's brilliant. Would you like a chocolate covered pretzel?
Would you like a chocolate covered pretzel?
My vote would be that Matt would be the dick from Fashionable Male.
Ben Affleck.
Ben Affleck. Oh, I love that.
Leslie on Facebook
I go on to
says,
become Batman.
Leslie on Facebook says, I fell asleep after he was killed. I think she's talking about G.I. Joe.
Oh, wait. That was
He
G.I.
was
Joe
killed
2.
at the very beginning of the second one.
Yeah, that was G.I. Joe 2.
Stephanie on Facebook comes in to say he does if you watch the right version of G.I. Big Joe.
Stephanie.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody downloaded the wrong movie.
Yeah, you got to proofread these things, man.
I did proofread it. It just didn't click until after I read it out loud. And then I was like,
Oh my God.
I was sitting there thinking, did they make like a third one and I just hadn't seen it? I mean, Hasbro's been pumping them out since Transformers did well. You never know.
Later's JD Smith.
Says, fun times, got Jet. Thanks for joining us, man. Appreciate it, as always. Oh, Lord. So, you know, I think we should just break these things down and just like each week talk about a different cliche.
Okay.
Because there are way too many here for us to ever get to even before midnight tonight. That's pretty crazy.
Well, and not only that, I mean, this has been pretty interesting and quite funny in my opinion. It's interesting to really learn that there's just not that many different origin stories. You know, that was shocking to me.
Can be retold and just slap a new name on it, and unfortunately.
Well, I started thinking about comics in the marketplace.
Wait!
Ninja Turtles out the same way.
Ninja Turtles didn't start with a death.
Wait a minute. Didn't the sensei? I mean, kind of. Wait, the owner of the turtles, didn't they die from the foot?
Okay, that was in the movie.
Yeah, that was only in the movie.
Well, the movies, even the animated ones. But in the comics, you're right.
Nice one. Nice one,
Very
dude.
good catch.
Dang,
Very
man.
good catch.
Fry's got like 5 points,
I
and
know.
Matt's only got 4.
It might be. Death. Marvel Universe. Death.
What?
Legitimately, that character does not start with a death at all.
Boom.
Whatsoever.
6. Fry 1.
Whatsoever.
Wait a second.
Nobody dies in that origin story at all.
Well, if you're going to go with that, you got to go with Sandman and all of those characters too.
No, because Sandman's origin is the family's death. But the character Death, i.e. Thanos, Deadpool, that whole love triangle, that character of Death in the Marvel Universe doesn't start with a death. Depending on and there's like 3 or 4 variations of where that character comes from. And each one of them, the basis is always the same. Someone has sold their soul. So there is no death.
Check this out, though. Stephanie just pointed out Disney follows that model.
Someone always dies in the start. Rest in peace, Mufasa.
Yeah.
You guys, I noticed this meme that really upset me, that the kid's sitting there singing, "I can't wait to be king," right before his father's killed. Isn't that kind of dark? When you think
his father's going to be killed?
That's very
can't blame
Hamlet.
a kid for wishing. Like, look, he thinks it's going to be easy. All he sees his dad doing is walking around, talking to people.
But with Disney, it's only one character that deals with death. It's always the one primary character, not always the other characters. Thumper never dealt with death. Bambi did. But
True.
Thumper was fine.
Excellent point.
You know what I'm
Excellent point.
saying?
Snow White.
What death did Gaston deal with?
Yeah, the dwarves didn't deal with death. Only Snow White did.
Unless you watch Once Upon a Time, and then
now that point, is one messed up. That shit. Whoop.
There was a whole other one too. Yeah, it wasn't just the 7 dwarfs.
That doesn't count.
The 8 dwarfs. So,
JR comes in with some current knowledge. Don't all but one turtle in the comics. Is that not Ronin? Yes. So now Ninja Turtles wouldn't be accurate because of the last Ronin.
Yeah, if you're good, no, well, that was still Michelangelo and the origin.
Hey, spoiler alert, dude!
Whoa! What's going on here, guys? What are you trying to tell me? What's going on in Ronin?
Dude,
did he just spoil alert us?
No. Yes, in Ronin, they never opened up the case, and so that's what we're talking about.
The comic book that everyone is trying to get their hands on right now because they're sold out everywhere because of scalpers and shit.
What?
Yeah.
Is the Turtles Ronin?
Yeah, it's the Ninja Turtles.
And it's because one of the turtles die?
No, all but one.
All but one.
And that last turtle is known as the last Ronin.
Mm-hmm.
All but one? That is so badass.
And you're not supposed to know which one it is.
Oh, I know which one it is.
It's named in the book, but not everybody's had a chance to read the book. So.
It's Leonardo.
I haven't even seen a physical copy yet.
Really?
At all. Yeah.
They ordered in Leonardo.
They ordered in 30 copies, he said, and they were gone.
I know who it is. It's Raphael.
Flipping them for $30 on Facebook.
I'll bet you it's Raphael. Because if you think about it, Leonardo is such a person. He would give his life for the rest of the team. So he's going to go first. Michelangelo, he would have been like not paying attention and like, oh, what? Leonardo's dead. And then he would have been taken out. And then Donatello would have been like working on something and easily got cut. But Raphael, that dude is slick, man. He's watching it. He's like, oh man, these guys are getting wiped out. I got to be the last Ronin.
Well, if you're talking about watching out and stuff like that, wouldn't it be Donatello and Raphael?
I see the argument for Donatello because he's the smartest one, right? So Donatello, I see the argument for Donatello, but Raphael is the loner, right? He kind of goes his own route. He does his own thing. He looks he is the big brother though. He might sacrifice himself to save his brothers. And Donatello is super smart, probably trying to figure out a way to save them all. And so he would be the last. Because I can see Leonardo totally self-sacrificing himself to save the team, right? I mean, that's Leonardo's total character. Michelangelo, he's just too goofy to be the one that survives, in my personal opinion. And dude, you might be right, man.
I have read it only because one of my students.
You've read it and then you just put in that? It is Donatello, man. What the hell?
No, I'm not saying who it is because I accidentally screwed up and said who it was earlier.
Fry, did he not just say who it was?
He might have. Leslie comes in on Facebook saying, death is the easiest way to tug at the heart and captivate the audience right from the start. I disagree. All right. I have watched all 3 John Wicks and I am still pissed off about that Mustang. He got other puppies. I'm cool with the other puppies.
Okay, I gotta say,
want the car.
John Wick. Everybody kept talking about that, and they were like, "Yeah, the whole thing with the puppy." And I was like, "They made a movie about that? Like, what the hell?" No offense, I don't want to watch it. And then finally, somebody was like, "Okay, dude, sit down. I'm playing the movie," and I was like, "This is epic."
It's a badass.
Oh, that's
movie.
because you know why it's epic is because Keanu Reeves knows how to shoot a gun for real.
Yeah.
That's what makes it epic, man. That guy knows how to actually shoot a gun. So when he's going through all those scenes and all those motions and stuff, I mean, he's legit in his motion and stuff. It looks so real. Like that's what makes John Wick incredible. Is how real the action looks.
I've seen Jared run around a convention training with a super soaker the exact same way. It's incredible.
You've never seen me with a super soaker, dude.
All right. Secret safe with me, homie. I got you.
Thank you.
I read you. Stephanie on Facebook
Cut
says, if
that
he
out.
can't wait to be king, then he's saying, I can't wait for dear old dad to die so that I can take over. Yeah, that's what I saw in the meme. It's creepy.
Not really, because really, if the king got old enough that he couldn't rule, then the son could step in and start ruling. So the king didn't necessarily need to die. I think that's
but he can't wait that long. That's the whole point of the song.
You don't know? Well, good point. That's how they mainly took power. Was they're like, dear old dad, knife in the back.
No, Littlefoot in The Land Before Time. His mom died.
Yeah, right off the bat.
Oh,
yeah,
dude,
that was,
nice
and
one.
then everybody died after.
Yeah,
nice one.
Don't come at me with some tree star mumbo jumbo.
I will
clarify
say,
this.
In all honesty, I was a little kid when that first came out, and right afterwards, I was hearing the story about the girl who played Ducky on the news. That was like my first real brush with death. I was like, what? That could happen?
I watched Feifel Goes West, and I realized that I couldn't live in a caravan going across the Oregon Trail. That was my first time dealing with loss.
Oh, dude, I would not want to be a pioneer. Fudge that.
I played Oregon Trail and died of dysentery so many times. So, yeah, I couldn't handle it.
Dominic on Facebook comes in to say, what about Static Shock? We were just talking about it earlier.
So did someone die with Static Shock? What the F, Matt?
No, we were talking about that earlier.
Dude, Stephanie's calling you out, Matt.
Yeah, what the F?
What the F, Matt?
What?
Yeah, what the flunk?
Yeah, everybody's calling Matt out. Did it
Yes, whoops. Another whoops.
Jared says, sorry, Jared.
It's okay. It's okay, McDowell. It's cool.
Leslie comes in on Facebook saying, I've never seen John Wick.
Oh, that poor child. Oh, my gosh.
It was pretty epic.
Jarrell says it looks real because
it is real. Dude, I'm pretty sure Keanu Reeves is the assassin of Hollywood. I'm not 100% on that, but I'm pretty sure he takes contracts.
He is immortal.
Rose Kirby says, why start with something horrible, then have a great story and trying to have a happy ending? Have you seen Titanic?
Question. What?
There was enough room on the door for both people. I'm just saying it. I'm throwing it out there. It's been said.
Dude, there was not enough room.
Hashtag only speak truth.
If what was
she
it?
Might have been pregnant.
No, Mythbusters proved that there was enough room on that.
Oh, serious? Oh,
yeah,
I totally believe Mythbusters. So that's some lame crap.
They were like, there's plenty of room here.
Well,
could have probably housed a few more too.
She really was heartless.
My sister went command with my dad, 8 months pregnant. John Wick ain't got nothing on my sister.
Yeah, damn Skippy, dude.
That is impressive.
Yeah.
All right. Well, with that, let's wrap up the show tonight.
Well,
wait, before we wrap it up.
To be continued, guys.
You're so freaking awesome. You're such a badass. But wait, before we go, there was something we needed to do.
I'm just kidding.
I remember. No, I don't remember. Just a minute. Wait. We need to tell everybody that they need to get into the marketplace, buy some books, and do some reviews. Because we need some more reviews in there, guys. Get into the marketplace, buy some books. It's free right now. Black Friday's coming up.
Yeah, specifically, guys, go out and check out the Children of Elder. We got the creator coming on tomorrow.
Oh, that's right. Jimmy Young is going to be here. Now, we kind of messed up because we put out an email that said it was going to be on Wednesday. We need to correct that right now. It's going to be tomorrow. How to with Jimmy Young, and she's going to be doing colorings. And actually, I spoke to her today. She's got two that she's going to be working with. So it's going to be awesome, guys.
Oh, this is news to me. I am so stoked.
Yeah,
Nice.
It's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome. So Jimmy Young's going to be here on Tuesday. Now, if I'm not mistaken, Jimmy Young's also going to be here on Friday. And we're going to be showing something really, really special, which is a a pre-sign up to a comic that her and Chad Harden are doing together. I'm not going to say which one, but you guys know. You guys know. Yeah, it's going to be fantastic. There's some other cool things that she's going to be showing. We're going to be checking out Children of Eldair, so catch up on the comic now in the marketplace. And also, I was just wondering, guys, this has been so fun. My back hurts. Can we do a badge tonight?
Yeah, if we have one, we have it in the system. I'm Scott Russell.
No.
Or do we need to save that for
on
tomorrow?
that Google Drive? Let's save it for tomorrow.
All right.
Okay, so everybody, if you come tomorrow, chances are you can get a badge. My collection is looking fantastic, by the way. Would you guys like to see it?
No.
So mean. All right,
If you want to see Jared's badges, come back next week.
That's right. Next week, Jared shares all.
Time, same crypto channel.
Later, boys.
Thanks,
Adios.
everybody. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit the little bell notification, be notified when we go.
Later's Crypto Comics Nation. Bye.